To tell my story would be as difficult as being a bird raised in a cage and the door being left open for the first time. I would stare through the opening, seeing everything before me, but unaware of what it would be like to step out, to fly, to spread my wings out into the open. Life has given me a million different stories, a million different experiences, a million different ways to share parts of me to friends, family, and strangers. I could tell you the parts of me as a child, the girl who never understood evil, the one you can meet at a park and make a lifelong friend, the girl who would always ask what your name was first so she could say, "That's my name too." But of course it wasn't. The one who talked to strangers even though I was taught not to. I was the little girl people confided in for no specific reason, or maybe it was because I gave them a space to share their stories and reminisce on their youth and remember their inner child through me. I could tell you about the pains of adolescence, the shift from hyperactive Noor that strangers spoke to the Noor who wore a hijab in high school, and all of a sudden people chose not to confide anymore. I could tell you about her, stuck on unable to blossom, high school labels and expectations enveloping me to make friends meant conforming, so I became the girl that had no friends. I would fight and speak up for others, knowing damn well I was fighting battles inside myself that no one got to witness and no one dared to care. Yet my shoulders stayed strong and caring for everyone else, forgetting to shelter and care for myself. Or maybe I could tell you about the part of me that the world read about. The part of me that search engines seem to know so well through the hundreds of news articles and headlines, the story pasted on my forehead, "You were the girl who got attacked on the skytrain." I knew you wanted to hear about that part. The part that darkened the life of an innocent 18-year-old girl in minutes. The part where everything her family feared came true. Sitting on the SkyTrain in my bright red coat, I just wanted to go home. I bought a red coat the day before. It was the most vibrant and bright red hue I saved up for weeks, picking up extra shifts so I could make it my own. I was so thrilled to wear it, but I woke up that morning feeling an anxious twist in my stomach. Ignoring it, I told myself that nothing could possibly ruin today. Today was the day everything was going to be perfect. I was heading to work in my new red coat and would make the day the best that it could be. Little did I know that red coat that filled me with excitement and life would soon become the memory of what I wore when the man on the train decided I would be the person he would hurt, simply for being a Muslim woman. It was on December the 4th, 2017. The world found out I was attacked by a man on the SkyTrain, but it wasn't simply just that. It was the day my life changed. He attacked me with nothing to defend myself but my bare hands and my red coat sheltering my shaking body. He hit me, yelled racial slurs, and tried to sexually assault me in front of a packed train. He abused me, and I just wanted it to be over. I wanted every part of that moment to be over, and yet time felt as if it was stuck. I became a story, a video, an article, a few minutes read to fill people's timelines with a moment of sympathy. I shared not because I loved the attention or because it doesn't hurt anymore. In fact, the story and the headlines made me feel less human. I speak to share the reality hundreds and thousands of Muslims face. Hate is the permanent pain left in my heart, the tattoo I was never allowed to have, but unwillingly got stamped upon me. And it's not to say I haven't been healing. All I could do was try to heal over and over again. I miss little me, the one who had no clue she would be hurt the way she was. If only I could go back in time and not buy that stupid red coat. The one that now collects dust in my closet with hues no longer bright or vibrant. It's just a memory of a moment he took away my trust, took away my safety because I am a Muslim. But I am more than the Islamophobic headlines and a red coat. I am a vulnerable, loving, and caring woman who speaks to strangers and is proud of her name, who still offers her shoulders for others and stands up for what she believes in, who still chooses to wake up the next day still a little afraid, like the bird in a cage, because I can't be defined by a headline or a terrorist's face. I am the art that I create. I am the spontaneous dancing to music I don't even know. I am the one singing out the window full speed down the highway. I am the poetry I write and the doodles I draw. But if you open the door and look in the corner of my room, I am also the sadness that sits there and cries. I am regret for the past I cannot change and fear of the future I'm unaware of. I am the trauma my heart carries, not quite ready to let go. And herein lay the parts of me the world may not know. The child in me, the strength in me, the vulnerability. The girl who is hurt but is still rooted here. Growing, living, laughing, and learning to love all over again. Still hurting but working to heal. The part that no one can break. Noor. She'll be okay. I'll be okay.